Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Flutter, Parsing Complex JSON Data, a comprehensive tutorial. This tutorial delves into the intricacies of parsing complex JSON data in Flutter, covering different approaches, best practices, and common pitfalls. We'll start with a basic example and gradually progress to more complex scenarios, including handling nested objects, arrays, and custom data models. Understanding JSON. JSON, JavaScript Object Notation, is a lightweight data interchange format that is easy for humans to read and write and easy for machines to parse and generate. It's widely used for transmitting data in web applications and APIs. A JSON document can be *object** a collection of key-value pairs, enclosed in curly braces. Keys are strings, and values can be primitives, string, number, boolean, null, other objects, or arrays. *array** an ordered list of values, enclosed in square brackets. Values can be primitives, objects, or other arrays. Primitive values * these include strings, numbers, integers or decimals, booleans, true or false, and null. Scenario: fetching user data from an API. Let's assume we're building an app that displays user profiles. We'll fetch user data from a hypothetical API endpoint that returns a JSON response like this. This JSON represents a list of user objects. Each user object has several fields, including primitives, nested objects, address, company, and an array, phone numbers. Step 1. Setting up dependencies. First, add the HTTP package to your pubspec.yaml file. Run flutter pub-get to install the dependency. Step 2. Defining the data model, user class. Create a user.dart file to define a user class that represents the structure of your JSON data. Explanation **** user, address, company classes ** these classes represent the structure of the JSON data. Each class has properties that correspond to the fields in the JSON. *factory user.from JSON, map string, dynamic JSON, ** this is a crucial factory method. It takes a JSON map string, dynamic, as input and creates a user object. This is where the parsing logic resides. It then recursively calls .from JSON on the nested address and company objects. It also uses listString.from to convert the phone numbers JSON array to a listString object. Required keyword the required keyword indicates that these parameters are mandatory when creating a user object. This helps enforce data integrity. Type safety the data types of the properties, example int, string, listString, are explicitly defined, providing type safety and preventing runtime errors. Step 3. Fetching and parsing the JSON data. Now, let's create a function to fetch the JSON data from the API and parse it into a list of user objects. Explanation ***http.get, this function from the HTTP package makes an HTTP GET request to the specified API endpoint. *URI.parse, converts the string URL into a URI object, which is required by the HTTP.get function. *response.status code checks the HTTP status code of the response. A status code of 200 indicates success. JSON decode, converts the JSON string, response.body, into a Dart object, usually a list or map. Asterisk list dynamic JSON list asterisk stores the decoded JSON data as a list of dynamic objects because we know we're getting a list of user objects back. Asterisk dot map JSON equals user dot from JSON dot to list asterisk. This is the core of the parsing process. It iterates through each JSON object in the list and uses the user dot from JSON factory method to create a user object. The dot to list converts the iterable created by map into a list user. This creates a list user from our decoded JSON data. Asterisk error handling asterisk includes basic error handling to throw an exception if the API request fails. This is crucial for robust applications. Step 4, displaying the data in a Flutter widget. Now, let's create a simple Flutter widget to display the list of users. Explanation asterisk. Asterisk future builder asterisk. This widget is designed to handle asynchronous operations like fetching data from an API. It rebuilds the UI based on the state of the future. Asterisk underscore users future asterisk a future list user that holds the result of the fetch users function. Asterisk snapshot dot has data asterisk checks if the future has completed successfully and has data. Asterisk snapshot dot has error asterisk checks if the future completed with an error. Asterisk circular progress indicator asterisk displays a loading indicator while the future is still resolving. Asterisk list view dot builder asterisk efficiently creates a list of widgets based on the data. Asterisk card widget asterisk wraps each user's data in a card widget for better visual presentation. Asterisk image dot network asterisk displays the user's profile picture from the URL. Step 5, running the app. Add the user list screen to your main.dart file to display it in the app. Now, run your Flutter app, Flutter run. You should see a list of user profiles fetched from your API and displayed on the screen. Advanced topics and best practices asterisk. 1. Error handling asterisk. Implement robust error handling for API requests and JSON parsing. Use try-catch blocks and display user-friendly error messages. 2. Asynchronous operations asterisk. Use async and await for asynchronous operations, like network requests, to avoid blocking the main thread and ensure a responsive UI. The Future Builder widget is also helpful for handling asynchronous data. 3. State management asterisk. For larger applications, consider using a state management solution, like Provider, Block, or Riverpod, to manage the user data and update the UI efficiently. This is especially important when dealing with complex data and frequent updates. 4. JSON serialization/deserialization libraries asterisk. Consider using libraries like JSON_serializable and build_runner for generating boilerplate code for JSON serialization and deserialization. This can significantly reduce the amount of manual code you need to write and improve maintainability. This is also a good approach if you want to use from-and-to methods to serialize and deserialize JSON. JSON_serializable asterisk. This package allows you to define Dart classes and then automatically generate code to convert them to and from JSON. Build_runner asterisk. This is a tool that generates code based on annotations in your Dart code. It's used in conjunction with JSON_serializable to automatically generate the JSON serialization code. To use these, add the following dependencies to your pubspec.yaml. Run flutter pub-get to install the dependencies. Annotate your data classes with @JSON serializable, and use @JSON key for fields that need special handling. After adding the annotations, run the following command in your terminal. This will generate a file named user.g.dart, based on the part user.g.dart directive. This file contains the $user from JSON, and $user to JSON functions, which handle the JSON serialization and deserialization. The JSON key annotation allows you to specify custom names for the JSON keys, example email_address maps to the email field. Now, the code to convert your JSON becomes much simpler, leveraging the generated $user from JSON method. 5. Data validation * validate the JSON data to ensure that it conforms to the expected format and data types. This can help prevent unexpected errors and improve the robustness of your application. 6. Null safety * Flutter's null safety features help you write safer code by ensuring that variables cannot be null unless explicitly allowed. Make sure you are using sound null safety and handle potential null values gracefully when parsing JSON data. The required keyword helps to prevent nulls for non-nullable parameters. 7. Parsing dates * when parsing dates from JSON, use the datetime.parse, or datetime.tryparse, methods. If the date format is custom, you might need to use the intl package for custom date formatting. 8. Handling different data types * be mindful of data types when parsing JSON. If a field is expected to be an integer but is received as a string, you may need to convert it using int.parse. 9. Caching * if the API data doesn't change frequently, consider caching the data locally to reduce network requests and improve performance. You can use shared preferences or a local database, like SQLite, for caching. 10. Code organization * organize your code into separate files and functions for better readability and maintainability. Consider creating a separate service class for API calls and data parsing. Complete example, with JSON_serializable. Here's a complete example incorporating the JSON_serializable library. User.dart *. User.g.dart *. This file will be automatically generated. Don't modify it directly. API_service.dart *. User_list_screen.dart *. No changes needed from the previous example. Main.dart *. No changes needed from the previous example. Remember to replace your _API endpoint with the actual URL of your API. Run Flutter pub run build _runner build after adding or modifying the JSON serializable annotations. Conclusion *. Parsing complex JSON data in Flutter can be challenging, but with a clear understanding of the JSON structure, a well-defined data model, and appropriate parsing techniques, you can effectively manage and display complex data in your Flutter applications. The JSON_serializable package can further simplify the process and improve code maintainability. Remember to prioritize error handling, data validation, and best practices for building robust and reliable applications.